Hi everyone, Izumi here. Today I want to show you how to plan for your own funeral on Bereev. So let's go to categories, and under categories let's go to departure. There are two things we need to complete here. So the first thing is let's go to departure details. So departure details is where we can decide how you want your family to deal with your body. So let's click on that. Edit. Alright, so the first question is, do you prefer to be buried or cremated? If you haven't decided, you can just go with no preference. But if you've decided, yes, I want to get buried or cremated, click on that. And then the next question is, do you have a resting spot secured? So this could either be a burial plot or a niche to place your urn. Or if you want something else to be done to your ashes or to your remains, you can specify them here. Alright, so let's just say I haven't purchased anything yet, so I'll just put here haven't secured yet. Next thing you want to do is, what do you want to be written on your tombstone? So your tombstone is basically where you have your photo, some information about you, and for some people they like to put their favorite phrases or their favorite verses right here. So it's up to you, you can type anything you want. Let's put here Carpe Diem. Alright, and finally, do you have any money aside to set aside to actually help with the funeral expense? If yes, click on yes. If no, click on no. So let's just say I say yes. Let's just say I allocate 15,000 ringgit in my estate to handle my funeral. And then I'm done. So just click on update. Okay, now you can review all the information that you've put in. And if you have any changes, or next time if you made any new updates, or if you've decided on certain things like the location and whatnot, you can always come back here and just click on edit to edit it again. Alright, the next step, let's go back to departure. So the next step we want to do is, let's plan for our funeral. So let's click on edit. Alright, so what religion do you want your funeral to be handled in? So let's just say I want mine to be in the Buddhist way. Location of funeral. So it depends on your culture and your beliefs, whether your funerals are usually held at home or at the funeral parlor. It's really up to you. So let's just say I want my funeral to be held at home with my loved ones. And then I can decide how many days you want to allocate before my family have to bury or cremate me. So this will allow some time for friends and relatives to travel back in to come and send you off. So let's just say I put 3 days here. Then next, do you have any preference for the F&B, the food and beverage served at your funeral? So because I'm following the Buddhist way, so let me just put here vegetarian food only. It's up to you. If you want Korean food, Japanese food, it's up to you what you want to specify. And next, what are my favorite types of flowers? So let's just say I like white roses and I want my family to arrange for them to be there. And if you have any favorite line of prayer or scripture, you can add them here. So for me, I'll just put no preference, but if you have any, you can specify it here. Alright, viewing is basically, do you want people to be able to view your body at your wake or at your funeral? So if yes, we can click on that. And you can choose what outfit or what clothes you want to be wearing, right? So for me, let's just say I want to put here my school necktie with my wedding suit. So let your family know what you want to be dressed in. And finally, if you have any special requests or any other instructions, you can write it here, or you can even skip it. So once we're done, just click on update, and that's it. So if you want to change any of the things that you've just entered, you can always come back to departure, and under funeral you can just view it and you can click on edit. Here you can actually check out all the information that you've put in previously. Now the last thing you can do is something very cool. So a guest list. So imagine this, will your family know all your friends and your colleagues or whoever you want to inform? So if you are not sure that they do, you can just add a guest list over here. So let's just say I want a friend of mine to be informed. Let me just put in their details here. You can put down their name, their mobile number, their email address, so that your family will know how to reach out to them when the time comes. And then just click on add. And voila, that's it. Your guest is already in the list, and then you can keep on adding more. So there's no limit to this. You can add however many guests that you want your family to invite to your funeral over here. Alright, and let's just say something changes, relationship evolve all the time, and you no longer want this person to attend your funeral. So just come back here again and click on their name, and you can even remove them from your guest list anytime. You can just click on remove. Are you sure to remove this guest? Click on OK. And yep, that person is no longer in your guest list. So that's it, guys. It's super easy to plan your own funeral on Bereev. We will keep adding more features to it. In future, you'll be able to upload the photo that you want to be used at your tombstone, and we'll have a lot more cool things coming up soon. So that's it from me today. I'll be back again soon with another simple tutorial on how to use Bereev. Bye bye.